Assalamualaikum and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, live viewers from Facebook and YouTube. I extend my warmest welcome to the Blocktalk number 14 for World Blocktalk Forum, an event of paramount significance in the realm of technology and innovation. Today is 28th of June 2023, and to those two Muslims, happy Eid Adha. And this blog talk is brought to you by Blockwork and supported by Crypto Valley and International Blockchain Organization. My name is Afza Izaz bin Abdul Ghani, and tonight I have the privilege to share to all of you about the news in artificial intelligence, AI, and non-fungible tokens (NFT) that will tell you more about the recent news this week and the previous week. Right, before we continue on the updates, let me share about World Blockchain Forum. Taking place from the 15th to 17th of August 2023 at the Esteem Kuala Lumpur Convention Center, the World Blockchain Forum is poised to be an extraordinary platform dedicated to fostering innovation and collaboration in the domains of blockchain, cybersecurity, IR 4.0, NFT, big data, and many more. With Malaysia aspiring to become a global hub for blockchain and cryptography, this forum holds a tremendous importance in shaping the nation's digital landscape. There will be 5 keynote speakers and more than 50 renowned speakers from all over the world in their specialized fields that will tell you about their knowledge on specific fields. So get your ticket today. If you want to know more, type www.blocktalk.world or you can scan this QR code. So don't miss out this upcoming event, the biggest event, Blocktalk event in Malaysia. Okay. You can scan this QR code also that will link you to the website. All right, without any further ado, I will tell you about the news on AI and NFT. Okay. Let me share you the news. NFTs backed by real world items, the new gold standard in AI-based gaming. The NFT market is continually evolving, and there's one intriguing trend that enhancing their utility even further, tying digital assets to real-world items. Some applications have been more tongue-in-cheek than others. Charmin got in on the action by transforming toilet rolls into digital art, accompanied by physical display that could become the centerpiece in the owner's bathroom. On the other end of the spectrum, CryptoPunk holders were given the chance to transform their avatars into bespoke Tiffany & Co. pendants, one of biggest fashion designers brand, in which a small number of non-fungible tokens were sold that entitled the owner to the exclusive piece of physical jewelry. Yeah, Tiffany & Co. is a jewelry brand which sold out in a blink. Linking NFTs to rare collectibles can also have an advantage. Vintage bottles of Japanese whiskey recently made the leap, with tokens verifying authenticity and ownership. Under this model, luxury items can be held in a secure environment, and owners can use their digital assets to redeem them at a later date. Okay, next. Optimism network transactions surged by 67% following recent Bedrock upgrade. The Optimism Layer 2 network saw less than 300,000 transactions per day around the time of the upgrade, but this number increased to over 500,000 afterward. Optimism, the transactions on the Optimism network surged by 67% following its June 7 Bedrock upgrade, according to June 27 Twitter thread from blockchain analytics firms Nansen. The network's had been seeing less than 300 transactions per day before the upgrade, but this figure increased to over 550,000 by the middle of June. Alright, next news about the company Nike, sports company. Nike teases Euphoria NFT sneaker on Fortnite, one of the mobile games, the hype nowadays. In Nifty newsletter June 14 to 20. A project called Adscriptions is bringing Bitcoin ordinals inspired inscriptions to the Ethereum blockchain. Adscriptions, a project inspired by the Bitcoin ordinals protocol, is bringing a new way to mint NFTs to Ethereum. Similar to ordinals, the project lets users adscribe images to the Ethereum blockchain. According to the project's co-founder Tom Lehman, assets on inscriptions use data within a smart contract called data. The executive claimed this presents a more decentralized minting process compared to the old method. Also, Nike teases upcoming Euphoria NFT sneaker hunt on Fortnite. So, to those who play Fortnite, you can know this Nike Euphoria. Footwear manufacturer Nike gave hints on an upcoming sneaker NFT drop on the popular video game Fortnite. In a social media post, the company shared a short video teasing a collaboration with Fortnite, following by the logo of its NFT arm, Swoosh. As the company did not provide many details, community members turned to speculation. Some believe that Nike may have used Fortnite Creative 2.0, the game's island map builder, to create an NFT related game. Okay, next. Snoop Dogg, the artist, NFT passport lets fan tour with the rapper in digital form. The NFT will give holders access to behind the scenes content uploaded by Snoop Dogg while on tour. Rap icon and entrepreneur Calvin Cordoza Burdos Jr., also known as Snoop Dogg, dives into Web3 once again with NFT project that will allow his fans to follow his life on tour. In an announcement, the rapper unveiled the Snoop Dogg Passport Series NFT collection that provides access to various content such as behind-the-scene videos and photos uploaded by Snoop Dogg while on tour. Holders of the NFT passport will also be eligible for future releases like artwork and merchandise. According to the rapper, he's long been pushing things forward and believes digital merch is a part of the future. He also encouraged other artists to follow his steps. I'm hoping other artists can see what I'm doing and continue to innovate on their own. Snoop Dogg said in a statement. The project was developed in collaboration with Web3 platform Transient Labs. Chris Ostoich, the company's COO, said that it is always looking for ways to leverage blockchain to offer unique experience. And the partnership with Snoop Dogg enables it to do this. Right. Next news about company Google. Google is having a productive talks with the EU on artificial intelligence regulation, cloud bosses. Google is having a productive early conversation with regulators in the European Union, EU, about the block's groundbreaking artificial intelligence regulation and how it and other companies can build AI safely and responsibly. The head of company's cloud computing division told CNBC. CNBC is one of the news company. And as you all know, in Europe and in US, there are uh, there are raised concerns about AI. So the Internet Search Pioneer is working on tools to address a number of blocks worries surrounding AI, including the concern it may become harder to distinguish between content that's been generated by humans and that which has been produced by AI. We are having productive conversation with EU government because we do want to find a path forward. Thomas Curran said in an interview speaking with CNBC exclusively from the company's office in London. These technologies have risks, but they also have enormous capability that generate true value for people. Kiran said that Google is working on technologies to ensure that people can distinguish between human and AI generated content. The company unveiled a watermarking solution that labels AI generated image at its I/O event last month. It hints at how Google and other major tech companies are working on means of bringing private sector driven oversight to AI ahead of formal regulations on the technology. All right. Next company is Snowflake. Snowflake targets generative AI with new capabilities. The vendor unveiled new features, including new containerization capabilities in Snowpark to create a secure environment for developers to build LLM infused applications. All right, Snowflake on Tuesday unveiled a series of new capabilities aimed at helping customers secure, develop generative AI applications within the confines of a vendor's data cloud. The features were revealed during Snowflake Summit 2023, the vendor's user conference in Las Vegas. Among them are the private preview of Snowpark Container Service that will enable developers to access generative AI software and the launch of a new partnership with NVIDIA that gives users access to NVIDIA's graphic processing unit GPU. NVIDIA is the one of the GPUs company that manufacture uh, graphic cards. In addition, Snowflake unveiled the private preview of Document AI, its own large language model aimed at enabling users to derive deeper insights from the documents. All right, we look at our media news company, the Star. YouTube, one of the biggest sub company from the Google, is using AI to break down language barriers. YouTube has announced that it is working on integrating a tool for translating and dubbing videos into multiple languages using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is proving a source of inspiration for many online platforms. After TikTok, Snapchat, and Instagram, YouTube has announced a development of a tool for translating and dubbing videos into different languages. A promising prospect to provide video dubbing in several languages. YouTube has teamed up with Aloud, a tool from Area 120, Google's in-house incubator. The service makes it possible to get video transcripts, translations, and dubbings free of charge. A major advantage for creators, content creators, who will be able to take advantage of its benefits without paying anything. So it's easier for content creators nowadays to make subtitles. It's free after this from Google. Thanks to allow the dubbing of their videos into various languages, influencers will be able to reach a wider audience, potentially get more views, therefore earn more money. Right. Next news is Google's new AI tools is about to make online shopping even easier. This generative AI tool lets you try on clothes from hundreds of brands by displaying them on models of a wide array of size and skin colors. In short, this AI tool will let you pick one of its model that is as same as you, same is size. So you can easily pick the clothes. As we all know, online shopping for clothes is very difficult because the image is not the same as we after we buy it online. Now, customers in the United States can virtually try on women tops. The company uses image of real models ranging from XS to 3XL to wear AI generated versions of clothes from hundreds of brands sold across Google like Anthropologie, Evelyn, and H&M. You can scroll through and select different body types of skin tones and see how clothes might drape on your own body. When you find a model that most closely resembles you, you can save them to be your default model. So that's how this AI will bring benefits to online shopping. All right. Uh, Microsoft, as you all know, the biggest company. Maybe one of us will use this operating system, Microsoft Windows 10 or Windows 11, maybe right now. Microsoft Satya Nadella is betting everything on AI. As you all know, Microsoft already buy ChatGPT. The CEO can imagine life without artificial intelligence, even if it's is the last thing invented by humankind. This is the CEO. I never thought I write these words, but here goes. Satya Nadella and Microsoft, the company he runs, are riding high on buzz from its search engine. That's quite contrast from the first time I spoke with Nadella in 2009. Uh, Blah 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 blah. As you all know, Bing failed to loosen grips, Google's grips on search, SEO, but Nadella fortunes only rose. He then brought the ChatGPT, as we all know. Let's see. In February, Nadella shocked the broader world and its competitor Google's by integrating OpenAI's state-of-art large language model into Bing. After he buy the ChatGPT, he integrate into Bing via chatbot named Sydney. Millions of people use it. Yes, there were hiccups. New York Times reporter Kevin Rose cajoled Sydney into confessing he was in love with him and he was going to steal him from his wife. But overall, the company was emerging as an AI heavyweight. Microsoft is now integrating generative AI co-pilots into many of its products. Its 10 billion plus investment in OpenAI, the ChatGPT company, is looking like the bargain of the century. Not that Microsoft has been immune to tech's recent austerity trend. Nadella has laid off 10,000 workers this year. All right. Next company, still Google company. Demis Hassabis says the company is working on a system called Gemini that will tap techniques that helped AlphaGo defeat a Go champion in 2016. Right. In 2016, an artificial intelligence program called AlphaGo from Google's DeepMind AI lab made history by defeating a champion player of the board game Go. Now, Demis Hassabis, DeepMind's co-founder and CEO, says his engineers are using techniques from AlphaGo to make an AI system dubbed Gemini that will be more capable than behind OpenAI's. So Google is now going to create a more upgraded version than ChatGPT. So maybe after this, ChatGPT will be behind this so-called Gemini program. Right. And next news is called ChatGPT designs a robot. From this news, ChatGPT as a researcher, the researchers found as we all know, we cannot completely use ChatGPT as our main source or research purposes. It can also you can use for minor, but for research purposes, you have to still use books and primary source instead of ChatGPT. Maybe there's a lot of uh, concerns in that. However, we did find that our role as engineers shifted towards performing more technical tasks, says Stella. In nature machine intelligence, the researchers explore the varying degrees of cooperation between humans and large language models, LLM, of which ChatGPT is one. In the most extreme scenario, AI provides all the input to the robot design and the human blindly follows it. In this case, LLM acts as the researcher and engineer, while the human acts as the manager in charge of specifying the design of objective. All right, next news. AI could run a million microbial experiments per year. reported today in Nature Microbiology. The team was led by a professor now at the University of Michigan. The AI platform dubbed Vector AI mapped the metabolism of two microbes associated with oral health with no baseline information to start with. Bacteria consume some combination of 20 amino acids needed to support life, but each species requires specific nutrients to grow. The team wanted to know what amino acids are needed by the bacterial microbes in our mouth so they can promote their growth. Okay, to find the right formula for each species, Bacteria AI tested hundreds of combinations of amino acids per day, honing its focus and changing combinations each morning based on the previous day's result. Within 9 days, it was producing accurate prediction 90% of the time. Okay, unlike conventional approach that fit label data sets into machine learning model, Beta AI creates its own data sets through a series of experiments. By analyzing the results of previous trials, it comes up with prediction of what new experiments might give it the most information. As a result, it figured out most of the rules for feeding bacteria with fever than 4,000 experiments. All right. That's all for the news updates on AI and NFT. I got more on AI news compared to NFT. So, then thanks again for bear with me about the news on AI and NFT updates. So, thank you again to live viewers from Facebook and YouTube for on Blocktalk channels. Um, yeah, before we end the show, again, I would like to promote this World Blocktalk Forum. If you want to know more about halal blockchain solutions and other technologies such as virtual reality, Internet of Things, IoT, get your ticket to World Blocktalk Forum this upcoming August 2023 at Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre. This event is supported by Government of Malaysia, Royal Malaysian Armed Force, Royal Malaysia Police, and Cyber Security Malaysia. There are 5 keynote speakers. They are very esteemed speakers, and more than 50 renowned speakers from all over the world that will tell you, show you the on the specialized fields. So stay tuned to our Facebook and YouTube for more blog talk as we try to make it as frequently as possible uh, every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now, we try to make it on Wednesday and Friday. Okay. As once again, thank you for being part of this light talk. Uh, I would like to wish to all Muslims happy Eid al-Adha and enjoy your holiday tomorrow in Malaysia with your loved ones. And to non-Muslims, happy holiday tomorrow. We look forward to connecting with you again in future discussions. Until then, take care, stay curious, and keep exploring new horizons. Assalamualaikum and good night.